hear me? What up on my straw hats? What up on my straw hats? How we doing? Right now it's 2:40 a.m. It is 2:40 a.m. I hope everybody's had an amazing day or is having an amazing day. I apologize if I'm too quiet, but y'all should be able to hear me. Mic ain't mute. Yes, sir. New chapter. It is Friday, guys. I hope everyone's again is having an amazing day and an amazing week. I'm so grateful everybody tuning in right now. I'm super excited to be going ahead and doing this reaction. Last chapter was amazing. Last chapter was fantastic. I loved it. The community loved it. Dead man, my man, how's it going? How is it going? Thank you for jumping in. I'm about to do the reaction right now. You just in time. You just in time. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me right. Everybody's sleeping, so if not, I'll have to change spots. But perfect. All right, you can hear me. It looks like you can hear me. It looks like you can hear me, guys. It's that time of the week. Perfect. I'm just setting things up right now. We gonna dive into the chapter. How was your day? How was your week? How's it been? I'm just choppy, huh? It's the internet connection. Hold up. I had a great week. I had an amazing, fantastic week. Everything was perfect. I had a perfect day, perfect week, perfect month, perfect year. It's the holiday season. I'm just setting up the stream properly right now. Bear with me here. I hope it's not too choppy still. Let me know if it gets worse. I will have to change locations. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, bro. I don't know what like the American temperature, but it's minus 22 right now. It's minus 22 in Ottawa, Canada right now. That's disgusting. Like for what? For what? But I'm looking forward to the holiday. This holiday's a little bit different this year, but it's still a beautiful time in the year. I'm grateful nonetheless. Um, let's go. I'm trying to get my hashtags right before we go. There we go. Got it saved. Let me just go send myself a thumbnail. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We back. 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 Alright, hold on. 2 seconds. We're gonna start chapter in. Almost got you. Show Finder. Just uploading the thumbnail. All right. 11:68. Uploading. 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 All right. Let's start the chapter. Three, two, one. All right. So, One Piece, chapter 1168, Elbaph Snow. So, TCB, yo, you be all right. I gotta use manga spurs again. So, Elbaph Snow, you have cover request by Mrs. Fuji. A family of sheep knits six gloves for Hachi. How very kind of them. It's coffee. Oh, and we have one's pouring coffee. You know, A lot of takoyaki. A takoyaki. Where do we know that name from? I'm wondering. So in this chapter, I don't think there's not a lot left in Elbaf, or sorry, there's not a lot left in the flashback. I think we only have like this chapter, maybe another chapter to wrap things up. Like no more than three, but I'm thinking two max. All right. So so TCB is being a little biatch. So I can't see Oda's words. Um, unfortunately, I'll be able to see them after. But okay. Harold's effort, but those giant marines are really doing a good job. They're so reliable. I always thought they looked scary, but now I wouldn't mind meeting one. Can't you get us stocked up again? Elbaf seafood is super popular now, you know. I bet it is. There, this here is top quality Elbaf cedar. It's a rare and tricky item to import. I'll take it already. Okay, so Elbaf is getting a lot of love right now. I did, I did, I did, dead man. I like it. I like it. But it's like, okay, so I think I feel like it increasingly ties the relationship between Luffy and Joy Boy. Like I'm not thinking the whole jump to the future type thing, but I feel like it strengthens their relationship in some way. Elbaf, New World. We finally become a member nation. Mm, mm. So they've been under the thumb of the world government for a while now, and they are officially a member nation. Holy. I think we should build sightseeing ships. Sightseeing ships. Do we know about these? Do we know about the sightseeing ships? Our people can freely visit all of our allies. Our people can freely visit. So Harold's desires have come true in some regard, a little bit. Like it is working and has managed to work despite him being in the clutches of the world government. uh, we're actually a rare minority from the perspective of the outside world. Interesting. But there are many nations out there with a wide variety of races coexisting. This is thanks to a culture of mutual respect. Let's join the larger world, make new friends, and grow in knowledge together. That sounds great. So he looks like he's winning his people, not just only with his effort, like, but he's been trying for a long time, and his efforts have finally come to fruition. He took a darker path, obviously, to get there. Had to lose a lot of sacrifice, but it's worked. Managed to work. We're one step away. Our future has never been brighter. Interesting. Yeah, that let's ditch this warrior crap. Huh. I okay, I get like a lot of people have felt that way. A lot of Elbathians have felt that way, but some of them still kind of want the old war. I think it's like I think that's why they loved Harold though, is because like they didn't necessarily want to fight, but that's just the way. That's just the way of the people. That's their history, and I guess he kind of wants to change their history. He wants to change their history, not kind of. He wants to change. He wants to change their perception of the Giants, right? Our future has never been brighter. I'll make it happen, Ida. So we don't even see his reaction to Ida. We don't even see his reaction to the news of Ida. We only see Loki's reaction, which is very interesting. It was very interesting. I didn't think that he actually loved her, but it makes perfect sense. She really poured into him, and she didn't have any reason to not to, right? Um, he's just a tough-headed kid. He's just a stubborn kid, right? Walrus School. So the school is already built. Um, is that Colin? I was like, is that Colin? It might be. This is all thanks to you, Saul. Better sharp kids than sharp blades, huh? Dear, I wish TVCB would load, but it's okay. But ain't you afraid you've lost something here, Harold? But ain't you afraid you've lost something here, Harold? Harold's not saying anything. I don't believe that military power is what makes a country strong anymore. Okay. That's a nice drawing of him. That's that close up. My browser, I'm using Google Chrome. I use Google Chrome. It's been saying to update, but like it is what it is. It's cause of Ida. She taught me everything. I like the look in his face and his eyes. Meeting her was the greatest blessing of my life. Mm, 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 mm. He loved her. He really loved her. It really and it changed everything. It's funny. I'm listening to Brago and whoever else saying that like, yo, she changed the man. It's true, but like he became a better person. Naive, but a better person. A better giant. Hey Harold. Elbaf really has changed a lot. When I first came here, there were tons of internal conflict. It was scary, but you've changed everything. And this chapter is going to be like lighter. Now, children can laugh and study, and it's like a totally different country. The old customs are backwards traditions. All of those bad practices from the warrior era will be thrown away. Oh, but I kind of like the old warrior pirate's pride. It's really cool. You should cherish your culture. Don't you get it, Ida? It's that very culture that kept us from marrying. I can't accept it. So she still likes the pride. Mm, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out for next week. I'm gonna check that out for next week. Appreciate you, dead man. Um, yeah, because it's mad ads, crazy. So Ida still likes the warrior pride. She just wants them to not just be savages. There's a medium, right? Like I feel like Harold wants like hippie giants, and Ida just wants like not evil giants, like diabolical. You know what I mean? Like you always you always did say you wanted to make me your legal wife. Cough cough. Okay. Legal wife. That really is the sweetest thing. You're so cute. What about Loki? He'll always be harder than his kid brother, won't he? In my heart, I've always thought of him like that. What? Did I say that wrong? In my heart, I always he'll always be Hajrudin's kid brother, won't he? Right? No. Okay. He found her first. He did find her first. I was getting my timelines messed up. I was getting my timelines messed up. Okay. Feeling like that, keep my feelings like that keep my heart full. It's what kept me going on all this time. Don't worry, it's okay. You're everybody's king, Harold. You're everybody's king, Harold, and you're almost there, right? That's right, Ida. It won't be long. Soon we'll be connected with the whole world. Our world will be tens of thousands of times bigger. Then we can go traveling together, uh, just like the old days. That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Oh, did she pass with him there? Oh, oh, she did. Look, right, because Loki killed him. Loki, I was thinking that I forgot. I was thinking that Loki killed the guy because she died, not beforehand. So, oh man, yeah. So Hajrud. So this is what. So Hajrudin. I wonder if Loki told Harold. I wonder if Loki told them what happened. Harold broken, Hajrudin broken, Loki broken, the Elbaph Snow. He's like Loki hurt. Loki hurt. And I'm sure like after that he just like went on a rampage. 14 years ago, the Holy Land of Mary Joao. Okay, maybe it's not lit. Maybe not a soft chapter. Shanks is missing. Indeed, had he completed his last mission, he would have been formally knighted. Okay, what was his last mission? Why is it? Jordan looks old as hell in that one pic. As you were, our next choice. As you were, our next choice. That opportunity now falls to you. Interesting. So, so it looks like they have tournament or some sort of mission. They said mission. So they have missions to complete, and Shanks had one more to become uh, a god knight. And instead, because Shanks is missing, it's gone to Hazrudin now. Interesting. I'll naturally accept the honor of being one of God's knights. Doing that will secure Elbaph's membership status. One step is his Hazrudin's one step is like all of them. Congratulations, and the Great One has agreed to trust in you. It's been a long process. You'll be remembered as a king who brought great change to Elbaf. Well, to be honest, when Elbaf finally joins the world government, I plan to relinquish the throne. A younger, more hold on. When Elbaf finally joins the world government, I plan to relinquish the throne. A younger, more virtuous ruler than I should take over. And then Emu, that is a matter for Mu to decide. Why? Why is there someone on the empty throne? Come, Mu has been watching the Herald. Okay, so Emu, so right, he's flabbergasted because as he knows, he's a king and he knows that no one's supposed to be on the throne. So Harold did meet Emu. So this is where his desires are gonna get tested, right? So so he had a shallow sea contract. So this is a deep sea contract. This power, it's surging within me. It's chilling. So, do they get a power buff? Like you feel a different power buff. You feel a power buff. Look at this. Oda's doing something different with the shading. Oda's doing something different with the shading. Is that like bullhorns? Uh, hold on. So Harold was granted this. Yeah, Oda's doing something different with the coloring and drawing. It looks like very like not premature, but like sketches. It's not usual. It's not typical. It's not typical. This is the power of immortality. It still sends it still sends shivers down the spine. He is now beyond any wild monster. He has been forged into a mighty weapon. Well, okay, so right, so deep sea contract provides immortality. Okay, injury. Knowing how the giant treated Loki, they probably thought Loki was lying, like even the sailor said. John definitely took it. Right, yeah, yeah, 100%. Real? That's a good catch. That's a good catch. Yep, yep, yep. I don't mind the shading. Some of it though, like I'm looking at Marcus Mars here, and it looks just like concept drawing. Like Oda was like thinking about it, but I still like it. Interesting. Like some of it, like Emu's throne looks like it has faces at like the handles. Okay. Consider thyself an immortal knight sworn to move. Immortal? I can't believe it. Carve an abyss pentagram in Elbaf. That is carve an abyss pentagram in Elbaf. Mark the bond between us. Thy deepest wish shall be granted. Huzzah! And this nigga is not even questioning. He's not even questioning the part about Mu being on top of the world. I can't stand this nigga, bro. This nigga is stupid. As soon as the last mission is completed, Elbaf will be recognized as a member nation of the world government. King Harold. So, if he was an immortal, either Emu took back the contract. How would he have died? Interesting. West Castle, huh? Could you repeat that, Great Emu? Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Stupid. Stupid. You look dumb. You look dumb. He said, huh? Sorry, sorry, the reception's bad. Sorry, Emu? Great Emu? What? 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 Emu said, I'm trying to ride out. The giant warrior fleet will stand alongside the Marines and serve the world as wait, no, hold on. Everything I've done was to free Elbaf from violence. Of course, if anyone still wishes to fight, I'll gladly encourage them to enlist in the Marines, but who is the king talking to in there? So he's trying to negotiate with Emu. Like Emu's first, like he gets home and says, "Hey yo, create create the create the sorry create a grand fleet of warriors, cause I'm coming for these niggas. I'm about to smack these niggas." This is page 12. Yeah, this is page 12. So page 13. Thou vow to atone for Elbath's history. Vow, vow to atone for Elbath's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. Stupid. Stupid. Even at the cost of becoming a slave, bro. Anyway, thou vow to atone for Elbath's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. I meant to carry that burden alone. The burden of such history is too great for thee to bear alone. This is the only time I'm ever gonna root for Emu. Emu's talking shit. Thou sins are way too great to bear alone. Your whole country's gotta be a slave, fam. As a king, you gave up your country. You're a fucking sellout. You're a waste man. Shout out to Emu. Now hold thy tongue. Thou cannot disobey Mew, not Mew, Moo. Thou cannot disobey Moo. Mm. Yo, Moo. Those who enter into a deep sea convey covenant may gain immortality and power. So his power is stronger now, right? But it comes at the cost of total obedience. You listen. You fucking listen. Oh my god. So wait. No, Shanks only had the um shallow sea contract. Shanks only had the shallow sea contract. So you're telling me, so if Shanks got the deep sea contract, sure he would be more powerful, but and more immortal, but it cost total obedience. He would have given up his total obedience to Eva. Thou will carry out Mu's orders regardless of thine own will. Yo, I don't know why, but I'm rooting for Mu right now because Harold is stupid. This isn't good. I'm losing control. Elbaf. Mm. So is Emu's deep sea contracts? Oh, interesting. So like how Zebek got stabbed by Emu, is that like a contract that Emu's forming? Like, is that like a different version of the contract that Emu's forming with the individual? Because the deep sea contract is 100% like you're locked in, and that's like more willingly. But um, like this is more locked in willingly. But Emu, when it stabs you, it's forcing you or at the eyes. No. Oh. hold on. Think about it. 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 Okay, shallow sea contract, shanks, deep sea contract, god knights, and god knights. I'm thinking deep sea contract, Gunko, Zunisha, and Mihawk. The eyes are the deep sea contracts. What of the eyes are the deep sea contracts? I don't know. Because then I would think the elders have the deep sea contracts. Or does deep sea just provide you with a transformation? I don't know. But maybe Miyok has a deep sea contract. Now that I think about it. Okay, this isn't good. I'm losing control, Elbaph. They never meant for it to become part of the fold. Curse that emu. No, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass. Emu smart. You stupid. Stupid. He's calling all the guards. The plan always the plan was always to enslave the Elbap warriors. Guards! What is it, your majesty? Is someone chain me to this pillar, huh? Hurry, summon Elder Ja Rule and my sons. But sir, I believe Hajrudin is still out at sea, and Loki, Lord Loki, that is so. This is it. This got to be the end of it. And Loki, Lord Loki, that is still in prison after what happened. I can't resist for a long. What exactly is concerning your Majesty? None of that matters now. Release him. So he requested. Okay, whoa, and this is right after Ida died. Wow. Not right after, but after. We only got 2 pages left. This next panel's gonna be crazy. Okay, okay. Jail, realm of the dead. There, you're free to go, Loki. Hmm? How much bigger did you grow? Hmm? Head to West Castle at once. The king requires your presence. But he didn't look that huge at that point. Like, when did he get low-key size? Ja Rule's house. Oh, maybe after the devil fruit. Ja Rule's house. Something urgent? What's going on? Oh, he doesn't have the sword in his head yet. And so we return to where this tale began. The day of the castle massacre. This is the last bit. Even when Elbaf's most beloved king, Harold the Benevolent, lost his life. Oh, and it's a break next week. I thought we were getting one. It usually goes to 15. It usually goes to 15. It usually goes to 15. Damn. But why? Okay, well, it's where he lost his life. So he was in the process of being transformed, I believe is what happening. Oh, okay. Not peak, but very good. Not peak, but very good. Um, because he was cheesing me. He was cheesing me. Okay. All right, dead man. What we saying? Killingham has the same mark, so this means he has the immortality. It also confirms that they can use teleportation at that level. Exactly. Okay. 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 So the question is then, the question is, what? Okay, so basically that's like the standard deep sea level. So like I think that's it. Something has to be so much more obvious. Something has to be extremely more obvious to have the deep sea contract than have the deep sea contract. And I'm guessing that's the eyes. I'm guessing I'm guessing that's the eyes. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so Killingham has the same one. Um Man, this is so peak. This means that Elder Ja Rule isn't that evil. Since at the beginning, lots of fans theorized he was some sort of villain. It's true. It's true. It's true. How did he get the sword in his head? That's true. It had to have happened in that room because he was changing. But why is he immortal? What made him immortal? He probably had to cut his head off. He was immortal, but he probably had to cut his head off because I'm guessing that's the only way to take them out. If you think about it, if Harold never met Ida, he would have joined Rock's crew since he wouldn't care much about peace during that time. It's a fact. He would have joined, he would have. So either way, I mean, his destiny led to war. Mm, that's possible. Does he does he say he doesn't remember it? I don't remember them saying that Harold that Ja Rule didn't remember that moment. That might be the case though. That might be the case. Decent chapter. Decent chapter. They kind of implied that he doesn't remember. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Um. Okay. Okay. It was a good chapter. It was a good chapter. It was a good chapter. We saw where everything came about. I had a past. He got the contract. Huh? Could you repeat that? Great emu. That's the funniest part of the chapter. Sorry, what? What? Destroy everything? Create an army? Emu's like, yo, fuck your propaganda. Fuck all your advertisement. The giant warrior fleet will withstand amongst that. Emu is the best part of this chapter. Emu was the best part of this chapter because Emu said, "I don't give a damn what you want. You are controlled by me now. I run this bitch." Wait, no, this is the best line. This is the best line. This is the best line. Hold on, where is it? Thou vow to atone for Elbaf's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. I meant to carry that burden alone. The burden of such history is too great for thee to bear it alone. Hold thy tongue. Thou cannot disobey me. I'm talking like a Toronto man right now. That's how I'm imagining Emu. Emu's a Toronto man. Is what is he? Is that an axe? No, this is a sword. Okay, like, oh, was he getting pulled to the pentagram? Oh, he was getting pulled to the pentagram. He was getting pulled to the center of the circle, and that's why he asked them to. That's why he asked his guys, the soldiers, to chain him to um change him to the not statue, but what's it called? Like pillar. At least Harold was there. I just found a moment. I'm like that last one. Yeah, I stopped. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. They never meant for it to become part of the whole. But this like just further implies his ignorance because it's like now you can meet the Great One. Oh, okay, I'll meet the Great One. Why is there someone sitting on top of the castle? Oh, okay, so like we can be a part of you now. Like it's no question, like no anything. Oh my God, I got extra powers now. Oh, okay. We get one more chapter. I think. I think we get one more chapter. Oh, we get one more chapter. It has to be one more chapter because we need to see him actually get stabbed. We need to see Loki eat the devil fruit. We need to see um Shanks capture Loki or Loki run away so Shanks could capture him. I think there's one more chapter. And we get a break next week. So December's looking like yeah, I'm thinking the last chapter of the year finishes the flashback, and then we start back at the present day. Um, come January, and Oda's cooking. Oda's timing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Man, good chapter. Good chapter. Shout out to Moo. I ain't even mad. Emu was the best part of the chapter. Emu was the best part of the chapter. All right, man. This is good. This was good. I'm glad I got to do this. Dead man, I appreciate you, homie. I'm gonna sign out. I hope I can jump on later on today. Um, Usually this is my time to like work and stuff like that, so I'm gonna still try and honor that. But I appreciate you. Have a great day as well. Happy Friday. Hopefully, the day goes by quickly so you can enjoy your weekend sooner. Anybody who tuned in, I appreciate you. Dub chapter, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. Anybody who subscribed, thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit subscribe. If it's your first time on my channel, this is Straw Hat Ange, and this was One Piece. Love y'all.